Yes,
Alright.
I can hear you.
Alright. Welcome to the session. How are you doing today?
Yeah, today I'm good well, and it was
Right.
amazing.
Alright. Anything special about your day?
Nothing is special, but as usually same as is before.
So what does your usual day look like?
Usual daily look like because I am a driver, so someday as usually I going to anywhere same as it is before
Hmm.
because always I'm doing the same profession.
Hmm. Okay. Alright. Before I proceed ahead, do you happen to have any sort of doubts or queries? Anything you want to ask?
No, I don't have any queries because I know little about with you because
Mm-hmm.
I have been since watching your video last
Huh.
2 3 days before on YouTube channel.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of other students and
Yeah,
clients have
other
uploaded a
learner
bunch of
also
videos.
upload their video.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Okay, then if you have no doubts, then I'm gonna delve into our topic. Our topic for today is food and restaurants. We'll start with that, and towards the end, we'll discuss the feedback, right?
Yeah, of course we can discuss, but food and restaurant, I think, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So both are I'm not interested about this one also. We can just talk about randomly. Then if you'll also come any topic, it's okay for me. I think
What about you? What do you do? Can you describe a little bit about yourself?
I have I have been driving profession it since last 12 years. But my profession is
Mm-hmm.
driving. Being my profession, sometimes I also participate my father farmer's work. I have already some farmer
Hmm.
plants. So this is my
Hmm.
actually no brief introduction. I don't have any particular others session. And sometime
All right.
I have been working on my YouTube channel. It's a little channel.
Hmm.
2 3 months before I also created this one also.
Hmm. 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 Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay. So talking about general stuff, have you recently seen any movies?
Movies recent? No, I didn't because I don't like now. Get the
Hmm.
time. That time I have also some English celebrities. I can tell you Priyanka Chopra and Gaur Gopal Das and so many are English speaker also I search. So actually we are also occupied with my work, so we don't have time to
Hmm.
watch any movies. When I was child, it was my hobby,
Ah, okay.
watch movie
So
and
as a
like that.
child, have you seen a lot of movies?
A lot of movies, yes.
Right. So has there been any favorite? Like what type of movies did you like growing up?
Before 18 years old, that time I most of like action movies.
Hmm.
uh, I am from Kolkata, so
Mm-hmm.
there are one hero, I mean Mithun Chakraborty, I like most
Mm-hmm.
when I was also 18 years before. And now, last time I like most the romantic films.
Hmm. Okay. Fair enough. Right. So now when you get free time, what do you like to do? You said you don't enjoy watching movies that much. What do you prefer to do?
Read, yeah, read. I in these days I'm reading a lot of reading books
Hmm.
and reading something paragraphs. Like if I will also got any interesting things in English, obviously it will be also
Hmm.
English on English concept. So I
Hmm.
write down, put it in my notebook. Then I will also reverse this one if I will
Right.
got the time.
Okay. So you said you've been reading a lot. What do you like to read? Like what are you reading currently? Is there any book that you're following?
No. I don't have any book. But when especially it is also some paragraphs and some newspaper. Uh,
Hmm.
Same as it is as a newspaper. I like most.
Hmm. Why though? Why newspaper? News is usually very boring.
Yeah, is usually very boring, but we want to learn something new.
Hmm.
So actually, I am also interested to know something new in
Hmm.
our country and foreign country, and
Hmm.
it also it's have also twice improved. My
Hmm.
basic English knowledge will be improved, and my reading will be good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, is there any particular newspaper that you follow, or just like do you go online to read?
So just go online to read. But I don't have any particular, especially not like.
Hmm. Okay. You should try watching more YouTube if you're trying to improve English, because usually the audio and video content is better than reading. Reading can help you gain some words and some sentence structure, but audio and video content lasts a little longer in your head. So it's usually preferred that you follow more audio video content. When I say audio, I mean all sorts of podcasts that you can find on various apps. There is Spotify, there's Google Podcasts. So you can find a lot of podcasts there, and when I say video content, so good content. Like there are channels like Speak English with Vanessa, TEDx Talks. These two channels I usually recommend to everybody who is trying to learn English. So yeah, maybe that type of content would be more helpful. Are you following anything on YouTube?
Hi, YouTube. I must have some subscription. Those channel are especially English. So I have
Hmm.
all. I am following those people. Those who are also involved in English trainer. I when I got the time, that time I also searched them and listen more and more as possible for me.
Hmm. Okay.
And
Fine. And what about
also,
podcasts? Yeah, go
and
ahead.
this is actually this session is my second session. I might have a one first session. You all know. So Clapingo only one of the best platform. I think also you can learn more of things because
Yeah, you can
every
learn conversation. Yeah.
actually every beginners start from their tiny.
Hmm.
So if I'll also follow the beginner who's
Hmm.
are also taking the two session and third session is running, that time I also
Hmm.
getting more things from them.
Hmm.
So
Can you
Clapingo is the
elaborate
best
a little
platform.
more on this? I didn't get the point. Can you elaborate a little more?
I can say you again.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Elaborate a little more.
Yeah. Actually, this Clapingo, I didn't have any concept before.
Hmm.
When I saw a video with conversation with the tutor and learners, so that time I
Hmm.
seen that it will be also great helpful to for us if I'll also join this Clapingo. And
Hmm.
nowadays, most probably, I am also watching this Clapingo conversation. And those who are also
Hmm.
beginner, this video is suitable for us. Maybe I can learn
Yeah.
more, lot of new words and vocabulary accent.
Hmm.
I can also obtain from them.
Yeah, you will end up learning a lot of conversational tactics because whenever
Mm.
a tutor gives some sort of feedback, they usually tell how to improve, right? How to, what are some things that you can focus on. So, for example, mostly beginners use a lot of fillers. So, the more
Mm.
you converse, the more you talk, it gets easier to, cover up those fillers. So, yeah,
Mm.
that's something to focus on. What about you? What inspired you to learn English?
Actually, when I was also in school, that time we are also learning English as a subject. But now, in the present generation, English is mended everywhere. I think. I think so.
Yeah.
If you want to go anywhere, and if you want to increase your life, and if you want to settlement anywhere in India, in abroad,
Hmm.
so it is a,
Hmm.
necessary for nowadays. I think.
Yeah, that's true. Was there any
And
particular thing that like made you inspired that yes, I need to start learning English also? Any particular specific point that made you more inspired?
so actually, our family members not educated more, but in
Mhm.
our environment, a lot of person are educated, but they cannot able to speak English in fluently.
Mhm.
So it will be also inspiration of them, and I want to motivated to them because I want to reach the people. I find to myself to reach the stranger. When I was also start my YouTube channel, that time I have uploaded the content as
Mhm.
I am a driver. So suppose I'm going to anywhere. if I also got them interesting thing, I make a video and upload this YouTube channel. So I want to convert my channel as a learner, as a motivation. I want to motivation the people in our local area.
Other people, yeah.
And local area, and some students also attracted, and they are also attracted the funny videos. And always is usually using the rough word. If I also rough any word, then will be attractive. So I want to convert with them. Maybe if I will also able to speak English in fluently.
Okay, so you'd be able to converse with them as well. That's what your point is.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. So, are there any particular places where you feel that you are lacking in English? Because right now, when you're speaking, you're able to make sentences. Some of the grammar mistakes are there, but other than that, you're able to make sentences. Do you think there are some specific points where you need to improve?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, of course. I would like to say you that sometimes also slip my tongue.